The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. For as low as $1 a month, you can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early and more. You too would become cool, just like a guy from Ohio and Rob, extra special to them, Strucity KTL, on the tip of your tongue, DG, and Passion Killer 711.
Oh, very cool.
It's wrestling time.
Yeah, no, alright, let's get this shit show out of the way. Can you do me a favor and go to the roster?
I'm Eric J. Chucky, that's the boy. We're booking against each other, and you did this.
And the game did this, and my fucking unprofessional asshole roster did this. I can't believe you shits.
Yeah, so you've got Ric Flair.
Wrestlers Be Normal Challenge Impossible.
Diesel, William Regal, Paul Orndorff, and Ray Traylor.
Fucking Ric Flair and William Regal I give a shit about. The rest of those guys I don't give a shit about.
Okay.
Alright. So, if you will do me a favor, I need you to go to the calendar, wherever the fuck that is.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for shows. I want to know what pay-per-view is coming up. Royal Rumble. It's the fucking Rumble, dog! I knew it was the Rumble. Son of a bitch. I can't... Okay, I got it.
If you've ever got a time to not have the title on the line, it's the Rumble.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Sorry, I forgot we were against each other. Haha, book your title? Vacate it, why not?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You and I had the same thought at the same moment. So, yeah, go ahead and vacate the title.
Oh, seriously? You're not joking?
No, we're doing the Rumble for it.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's kind of brilliant.
You dumb motherfucker. All right, fine. You want to be an asshole? I'm vacating your title and we're putting it up on the Rumble. I'm building this whole pay-per-view cycle around that.
Titles. Vacate, your World Heavyweight Championship. Okay.
Got it.
Oh, that's the one?
Yep. William Regal is... he's also won half of the tag titles. I'm not vacating those because I don't have to. I can book around it for a month.
Okay.
It's harder to book around the world title when the Rumble is there. All right, so we've got some stuff to do. If you will, I'm not booking yet. I just need to see my feuds. Can you go to the book? Because it's just the easiest way to view them. I believe that
my hair is better.
Is the only I blew off everything else, right?
Yep, looks like it.
Cool. All right. So we are going to start a new main event feud. I need to do that. My hair is better is a non-title feud. Who's between?
Feline Consortium and Brick Sharks.
Yeah, so it's a non-title feud. So the tag titles don't need a feud. Ric Flair is fully getting punished for this, just fully because it's his fault. He's the plane ride from hell guy. So he's the one getting punished. William Regal is living through it because he's less important. So
somewhere William Regal. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I can work with this.
Sold for $1.
Cool. I'm ready to book.
All right, I will start your timer.
My timer because I want to have my own running.
Yeah, so you can look at your own.
Just so I can look at it and know how I'm doing.
While he's doing that, I would like to remind you to like and comment on the video. That does help the algorithm reach it out to more people. Subscribe so you know when we put new videos up. It's weekly. Yeah, we got a Patreon as well. That's how you become cool. It's just $1. It's $1 a month even. It's not per video. They don't even do that anymore. So...
all right. So there are a few feuds I want to start. And go.
Okay.
Promo. Singles. We're gonna do Keiji Muto and Hulk Hogan. No, they're both faces. Undertaker. Really, it's just my top heel. My top fucking heel. Find me the highest ranked heel.
Ricky Choshu or Rodney Anoa'i?
I like Rodney. I like that. That's more fantasy booking. So we're gonna do. They're going to fight.
Okay.
It is just no chill here. This is just on site.
Book.
Yep. Book that. Add a feud to it.
Adding feud.
This is going to be. Up for grabs is what we're going to call this.
I have to do it that way because if I do it the other way...
Yeah, it fucks it up.
It just decides it's a grudge. Here we go.
Cool. And then you're going to take Hulk Hogan.
Hogan.
And find me Ricky Chosu.
Ricky Choshu.
And we're going to have them do a promo battle.
Promo battle. Book.
Yep. There we go. And you're going to add a feud to that.
Head feud.
It's going to be, yep, that one. And you're going to fill a feud with... Let's call this one... title hunting. This is two different feuds that are basically built around the same thing. Ric Flair is suspended. We have vacated the world title. I can explain this later during the show. I'm not wasting time while I'm booking. I want a wrestling match on the card. Sort by largest work rate. And then, okay.
Bret,
Jushin, Liger, that's fine. Versus Booker T.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Then I want another match. Bull Nakano is in a feud. God, I don't remember.
So's Liger.
That's fine. Versus Chris Jericho.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, no, okay, not that. Bull Nakano versus next overest face who's not busy. Ricky Morton sounds perfect. Okay, now I want the actual feud on the card. If you will do me a segment tag. Then feud, Feline Consortium versus the Brick Sharks, that's fine. This is going to be a promo battle. Good. Now, if you will book me my Coconut Loop, please.
Yes.
House Show Recap is what it's called.
House. Singles. House Show Recap. And it's just the bottom guys, right? Oh, those aren't available. So, Mikey, Tiger, Barry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Tommy. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and now if you will book me one more wrestling match, sort by highest work rate, please. You know what? Ricky Chosu. That's fine. Doesn't have to be against the guy he's feuding with. He's going to fight Kira Nagami? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool. And all of that is good. Please add the producers, bottom up, if you would, or top down. Either way, I don't give a shit. There we go. There we go. And there we go.
Oh, wait. I can't. Those are wrestling matches. Add producer. Add producer. Thank you.
Okay, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. It's a little over. Oh, event package, please. We're gonna hype the Rumble. Okay, and that's good. Okay, that's a show. Book it, gun.
All right. Plenty of time. I don't have my cat stop fighting stick anymore. It broke, so.
The cats might be fighting. First things first. This event package is an announcement that Ric Flair has been suspended for unacceptable conduct, and he's been stripped of his title. We will be holding the Royal Rumble for the WWF Championship at the pay-per-view. Next thing.
Okay.
Then this match is just everything. This whole month is built around the Rumble. These are two guys who are in the Rumble, who are trying to make a name for themselves, get better entries. All these matches are going to be competing for better later entries to make it more likely they'll win.
Okay.
Simulate.
Okay.
Cool. This is exactly what it is. The awesome shit's been happening at the house show. Great.
Yeah, good job.
Tiger Mask got a little more over. This is a promo battle. This is just the ongoing feud between the Brick Sharks and the Feline Consortium. What this is actually them deciding, meeting together backstage and agreeing they're putting their shit on hold because all of them are in the Rumble and they don't plan, and they're not going to be kicking each other. They all want to focus on that.
Okay. I like that. That's interesting.
Then Bull Nakano is going to be fighting Ricky Morton for a better shot at the Rumble. Hit simulate.
Okay.
Great. Ricky Morton wins. Same thing here.
Simulate?
Yep.
Okay.
Great. And this is one of two big name talents who are guaranteed spots in the Rumble already, and they're calling out who they think is their biggest threat. Hulk Hogan thinks Riki Choshu is the biggest threat to him in the Rumble. He feels like Flair screwed him out of the title over and over again. He's getting that title. And Choshu is, he doesn't give a shit about the opinions of dumb American man.
That's Hulk Hogan's official nickname.
Yes.
Like, it's on his trading card.
Yep. This is partially Keiji Muto headhunting someone he thinks is going to be a threat, a great big motherfucker who's hard to eliminate, and partially Keiji Muto headhunting someone he thinks has incredible potential. This is not as much of a mean feud as the other one.
Okay. And that is the show. $57, 4.25 stars.
Yes, it is what it is.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, we're in my world now. I feel like I made a change off screen. I think someone's face now. I don't remember who.
You'll find out when you look at stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm going to go ahead and hit my button. Now, you feel free to vamp, pal.
So, as you, if this is your first episode of this, don't do that. Go back and watch the older episodes. The plane ride from hell really fucked up my plans. I was gonna have Flair be champion for a while longer, but it's fine. It's fine. My championship's already gold star. I'm not losing much, and this allows me to tell an interesting story. I can work with this.
Got a lot of staleness.
I'll tell you, Flair's not gonna be in the fucking title picture when he comes back.
Oh, what? I was doing so much stuff. I don't even remember half the stuff I was doing.
This is why it's good to keep it simple.
Okay. I'm going to book my undercard because the last thing can kind of come together. Eddie versus Raven. How did they do? What's going on? Where's my fatigue at? Okay, good. Don't book Raven. No, or Cactus Jack. Or basically anyone. Don't book anybody. Who can I book? Let's go the other way. Who's bookable? Sting, obviously. Renegade, ironically. Hey, we've got a new Rick Rude. He's injury prone, but he's got a great work rate. He's going to debut against good old Razor Ramon. So we got that going for us. Yeah. That sounds fine. Let's get a win there. Okay. Everything else is going to be promos, I think. Let me finish those out. Oh, I got plenty of time.
Yeah, you got 4 minutes, brother. You're good.
I immediately begin to panic. It's so funny. Once that timer hits, it's all... Oh, God. Okay, so, yeah, that sounds good. They shouldn't need a producer. This escalated, I believe. So let's do that. And then the main event. Let's just make that a promo battle. Get that going. Oop. Sure, that's fine. Okay.
I have a question when you're done booking, but it's not related to you booking, so I'm not going to take your time.
Sure, I appreciate that.
So, how you guys doing? I'm fucked. But I persevere. I will overcome. This will not destroy me. All this means is I must simply drop a few weights. You want to go, video game? You want to fucking go? Alright, I can play too.
I'm so scared right now. We're going to get Sting, Misawa, Nagata, Renegade, Sid, Rick's new, we like him, Jack, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. Okay, merchandise. Other producer. Okay, that's 2 things left. I have 2 minutes left.
It's nice to have your own timer, right?
Yeah.
You know, we could probably integrate a timer that's up on the screen.
It's effort. I'd have to start it and click forward and backward. It's not.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Owen. I made Owen a baby face.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned this actually last time.
I mentioned I was planning on it. Wow. So many, no one to face. Paul Roma. I don't think he's doing anything. He's 0-2. That sucks. What's Owen? 0-1. Okay. I don't know that I have the guys left for another match, so I usually try to book it all, but it is what it is. That's fine. That's fine. Let's put this up the card a little more. And then that there. Commercial more in the middle of the show. Okay, is there anything else I could book that makes any sense?
You got a minute left to decide.
Comma.
Well, now you have a minute left to decide.
Not really. Not really. So we're just gonna play. My guys are so fatigued, so I'm good.
And done.
Okay, so we're going to Clash of Champions, so that doesn't really matter. Hey, the titles are gonna be on the line. Who knew? Let's play this thing. Okay, so it was a kendo stick on a pole match, right?
And then Sid was very upset that he felt it was unfair. They had a hardcore match that he lost anyway, and he was boggled.
Yeah, he's mad now. He's furious. Sandman was like a little worried, but he was way more worried about his beer. Sid's gonna get a measure of come up here. He's not done with him yet.
Everyone loved it.
Yeah,
perfect.
Show that
amazing.
Cool. Didn't do anything for Sid, but it helped the feud a bit.
Damn! 200% effectives right in a row.
Yeah, a nice stare down between Eddie and Raven. He was like a last-minute addition. It's some AEW booking. Eddie needed to defend his title, and Raven's like, I just dropped weight enough. You're mine. And he failed.
I qualified. I could see him walking out all smug with a little like folded paper that shows he's qualified for the Cruiserweight division.
So Eddie's cocky, walking backstage, finger guns at people. You know, I'm doing this for my family and where I come from. And he turns a corner and there's Raven. And he's like, did you think we were done? Did you think this is over? Just because you wanted the pay-per-view? Your title has to be on the line at the next show. And I will be taking it. So, and Kevin Sullivan said something really creepy and cool. Okay, the Arc versus Just Business. The Arc needs to get a win here, so we're going to give them a win here. Bam. Worked with the crowd. Great job, guys. What do you know, these two?
God, he's doing nothing but amazing work. All right, he is Wolverine, who keeps finding Snickers in his pocket. I am Cyclops, with just a cloud shitting on me constantly.
You know what? You get real-life wrestling, so I'm going to take this.
Yeah, take your wins.
This is a similar thing. It's Renegade. He's been saying, I'm not done with you. Now he's like, Dan, where's my match? And Dan just sort of waves his hand toward DiBiase. DiBiase gets on the mic and talks about the pores and gets out a gilded, like, gold leaf, beautiful, shiny vellum lettering contract.
Vellum fucking...
and he's like, Dan Severn only has to wrestle this many dates a month, and... He's not. The month's not over yet. We need to give him some time to rest this body, this machine. And Renegade's like mad because that's BS because he's got the TV title.
Yep.
That is obviously made up. But what is he going to do? He doesn't have any power. He doesn't have anyone behind him with the financial support.
Look, he's not the franchise. He's the Renegade.
He is. So that gets put off until next week. This is merchandise. It's just commercial. For merch. It's just to give me stars. It's what it does. Buy our cool t-shirts at WCWshop.com. Paul Roma could use the win here, but with Owen becoming a face now, I want to give him a victory. So I need to make that up to Paul Roma. Ooh, good thing the story was interesting. That was not the best work, but it did okay. All right. Backstage confrontation. Jeff cheated. I have that written down.
Yep, he did at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, so Patty's mad. She's going to look better here. She's going to demand a rematch. And Jeff, a little sweaty because she's very intimidating. Maybe she's got the arms out. Maybe she's got a boar hunting spear covered in boar blood with her, or a crossbow or something, or a whole dead boar. I don't know. It was the 90s. You were allowed to do shit.
Maybe not the dead boar.
Turner owns the network, man. We can do what we want.
Look, I'm just saying Peter gonna be upset.
Maybe she's got a buffalo, right? And that's his son.
Oh, is Teddy Jr. here?
All right. Yeah, Patty's looking good. Oh, it was horrible.
No, she wasn't. No, she was not. She was not looking good.
What happened to the producer?
He focused on it all right.
Maybe I forgot to assign it to that one. Maybe I fucked up.
And Doris Garrett, your producer?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Just got experience. Had no effect. Okay. Great. I might have to get that title off of Jarrett. I feel like he's just poisoned somehow. Here I am trying to make good on Jeff Jarrett in real life.
But like old Jeff Jarrett is good. I remember 90s Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. I believe it's Rick Martel getting the win here.
That's your business.
Yeah, because he's 0-2. I just wanted to put this match on because it looks good, and these are my non-fatigued guys. That's the other thing about running only 2 weekly shows. Fatigue builds up so much faster.
Yeah,
you've got way less time to rest, guys.
Pay-per-views just keep on. Oh,
cool. What's what happened to them Reese cups?
I found a way to transfer the cloud.
Okay. Well, I got some good hype on my Clash of Champions pay-per-view, so that's nice. Here's my big guys, my heavy hitters.
Yeah, and it does amazing
it's
and
great.
super hot,
Yeah,
and everyone goes up by 1 million. And...
I mean, it wasn't 5 stars. The only thing 5 stars in the show was the commercial for Clash of Champions.
Everyone loves it. Forget this dumb show. Show us the pay-per-view.
So what's going on here is man, I had a plan for this last week, and my brain, the plane ride from hell had its effect on me as well, and my brain is just erased from what I intended to do. So we will say that some backstage personalities clashed, our intended plans, whatever I said they might be last time, we're hitting a reset. In fact, that's what our champion comes out to say. He's like, there's been a lot of bad blood. I don't know what imitation I was doing there. There's been a lot of bad blood between all of us. There's a lot of rough feelings. And I want to put a stop to it. I want to put an end to it. So, at Clash of Champions, we are going to clash. And it's going to be me. And it's going to be the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and the crowd boos. And Sting. In a 3-way dance, winner take all.
And we all move past it.
We all move past it. It's time for new things. Okay. And it does pretty well. Oh, yeah, and there is a match. We want to celebrate bringing in Rick Rude. Razor Ramon's another guy I need to get a win on. So, big win for Rick Rude. Didn't get injured. That's really all I was asking for. Thank you.
God, imagine if he had just
Imagine if he immediately got injured.
Just frame
that
one.
Fantastic. All right, 4 stars. So, you beat me this week, my guy.
Yeah, we'll see come pay-per-view time what happens.
Ooh, big win for a weekly show, too.
Yeah, nice. I'll take that. We take those.
All right.
We absolutely take those. I'm like 500,000 behind still. Okay, so we're going to do... I need to check something.
Okay.
Is there a quick way to see how many people I have on my roster?
Yeah, it's just in roster, actually. Ooh, I need to do some stuff, too. You have 34 people on your roster.
34 people aren't going to be in the Rumble. Cool, that is all I needed to know. What we're going to do is pretty much a repeat of last week. So I am ready to book when you're done making your notes.
Dead air. It's my favorite soup.
Hey, look, you don't come here for the professionalism. You come here for us, and I appreciate that.
I wish I could fart on command. And go.
And go. All right, so first things first. You are going to go to singles segment. You are going to click on Hulk Hogan, Ricky Chosu, Keiji Muto, Rodney Anwai. It's going to be a promo battle.
Book?
Yep. Then you are going to book my coconut loop, please.
Okay.
That is house show recap.
Thank you.
I almost want to rename it because you did. It was his idea to put that in the description, and it's such a funny phrase that I just can't not think of it.
Okay, we're gonna get the people I'm not going to book anybody that's in your tag feud.
That's the only feud you really have to care about.
Yeah,
Everyone
1,
else
2,
is
3,
too
4,
high up.
5, 6, 7. Tommy Rich. You know what? I'm going to call an audible there. Let's get some Melinda Blaze in there.
Hey, look, if you want to book for me, that's business. I'll take
I'm
that.
just feeling
I don't give a
I'm feeling
shit.
it. I know you
Here,
don't.
They're here
Yeah.
for a reason. All right. Now you are going to book. Let's see here. Gold Dust.
Gold Dust. Whoops. There
See,
it is.
face or heel? Heel.
Heel.
Nice, 2 stars. Never mind. Sort by work rate for me.
We're going to go to a match.
Yep.
Work rate.
Great. Undertaker.
Undertaker. There we go.
Great. And find me the next overest heel. Who?
Barry Windham.
Sounds great. All right, book that. Then you're going to book. Yeah. What's Bull Nakano at? Chris Jericho? No, I'm hovering over them. Yes, that's good. Chris Jericho. Versus Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Perfect.
Book.
Yep. And then. All right, cool. Now you are going to go back to segment.
Okay.
You're going to go to singles.
Okay.
And you are going to find me. Let's see. Sort by charisma. Akira Nogami's not in a feud right now.
No.
So, Akira Nogami, Booker T, Jushin Liger, and Ricky Morton.
Okay.
Book.
In what?
Promo battle.
Okay.
And then go down to Alundra Blaze for me.
Okay.
No, I'm not risking it.
Got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I want to do. Not doing anything with the tag feud. Not doing anything there. Give me Steve Austin
Okay.
and Ron Simmons. Why not?
Ron Simmons.
And Marcella
Marcella.
and Lex Luger.
Lex Luger.
Promo battle.
Another promo battle. Okay.
Great. And then one more match. Sort by... no, I don't have... Yeah, one more match. Work rate. And... Jushin Liger. Yeah, we'll risk it. And... What's Booker T? Yeah, alright. Great. Grab Undertaker versus Barry Windham. Throw that up. Actually, Chris Jericho versus Hulk Hogan. Throw that up in the main event.
Okay.
Perfect. I got my house show recap. I already did that. Okay, I'm good.
You want to hit me?
Producers, please.
Okay. Which way?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
I just want to use their bonus.
Okay. And... Okay.
Cool.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Playing.
Yeah, we're good. So this is exactly what it was last week. These are all people who are vying for certain spots, certain entries in the Rumble. None of these are guaranteed. They're not broadcast beforehand, but
Old school.
Yeah. They're vying for like guaranteed later picks.
Okay.
Booker T's in a bad way morale-wise, so he's going to beat Jushin Thunder Liger. That should help.
There's plenty of intensity.
Yep. These are not all going to be long-term feuds, but these are all people who are cutting promos about winning the Rumble, and then other people come out to cut a promo about how they're going to win, and then another one, and then another one. And
Basically just building heat for the Rumble.
Yeah, we're building this whole pay-per-view cycle around the Rumble.
Cool.
It's the exact same thing. This is actually the same promo. More people just keep coming out to talk about how they're going to win.
Okay, I like that.
Same contendership match for, like, higher slot in the Rumble, later in. I'm going to give this win to Undertaker.
Okay.
Taker, brother, you got to do better than that. I'm putting a lot of weight behind you.
Might have been Wyndham there. He's a 2-star.
Yeah, well. Oh, well.
That troublesome bully. The coconut loop was good this week.
House shows really banging. Banging house shows.
You know why? It's because I put a Lunder Blaze in
there.
there.
You really
welcome.
added that extra. You added that extra spice, and I appreciate that. You got to help me. I'm
Yeah.
struggling.
I guess.
This is the main event talent. The guys who are, let's be honest, the odds-on favorites to win the Royal Rumble. All talking about how they're going to win, how they're just, again, hyping up the Rumble, hyping up how they're going to be the ones to take home the title, hyping up so on and so forth. Okay. And then Hulk actually has a match against Chris Jericho. A young up-and-comer Chris Jericho. Hulk is, however, 0-3 in one of my main event talents. He is winning this.
I mean, he is Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
That's what he does. You were like, I think I'm going to put up with this Chris Jericho guy. And he's like, that doesn't work for me, brother. 4 1/4 stars again, my guy. That was a hot segment.
Eking out that quarter. Eking out that quarter every time I can get it.
Makes all the difference.
All right.
Okay. Okie doke. Let's, Okay. Oh, Ken Shamrock style. To the book. And I'm gonna go. Alright, so I have a better idea of what I'm doing this week. Since I kind of refreshed everything with that, first show. So we've got that going on. How is my fatigue? Do they lose fatigue faster? No, they don't. So I'm again going to book as little as humanly possible from that end. Segments. I'm going to build this separately here. What do we got for feuds? I'm going to do a risk because I don't know how else to describe this situation. So what's going on is, and even though those guys are really charismatic, I'm going to put a producer on that. Well, I'll explain what's going on later.
Yeah, you got a book now. You got 5 minutes.
So we've got Randy Savage. I trust him to do a solo feud promo in his feud against Shawn Michaels. He doesn't need a producer. Okay, we're gonna get Jeff Jarrett. I don't think I set up any tag feuds. Do I have a tag feud? No, we ended the tag feud. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get... We'll do it separately. I'm trying to combine it there. That's a bad idea. Let me get somebody else involved here. You know what? Ted's trying to court Jeff. That's where this is going. Okay. I might set up a feud for that properly at some point in the future. He's a champion. He's got gold. In fact, that's what's going on here. Patty's like, you're going to give me my other match, right? And Jeff's like, yeah, we'll get to it. Don't worry about it. Maybe the pay-per-view. I got to talk to my agent, and well, I'll explain it later. I'm getting too into the booking.
Yeah, you're wasting time.
I'm wasting time. I'm killing time here. Okay. Hammer Enforcement are this is going to suck. Are the tag champs. I want a segment, not a match. So, who do they want? Heels? They haven't fought the Diamond Dogs, and they've got a great record. Let's start a feud. You know, a backstage confrontation is getting me a lot of juice. I don't have another one, do I? No. Let's throw producer focus on it just in case. Add feud. Got a little better wrestler there, but I'm just going to go new challenger. That's nice and easy. Okay. I feel like we need another... Goodness gracious gravy. Sandman versus Sid Vicious. I can't... They're too fatigued. This is just going to be a fight. You know what? Let's make it a huge Donnybrook. Let's get Sandman. Let's get Sid. Let's get Raven. Let's get Eddie. and they should be fine. How am I doing? Okay, got a little bit of time left. What are my feuds looking like? Is that everybody? That is everybody. So I need to get some matches on here. Fatigue, other way around. Those guys aren't tired, but their opponents are. Oh, that's the wrong way around. Those guys are tired. Okay, I was going to say, man, if my least tired guys are at 32%, it's rough out there. Okay, Rick Steiner. Hey, let's get those guys in a tag match. Let's get the new batch. How's Just Business doing? They could use a win. So let's book that. Fatigue's not too bad between them either. How are the Roadhogs doing? They could use a win. But against who? The Ark, I suppose. Let's try that. Okay, Fatigue, not fatigued. Kama could use a win. Who do I have that's a heel? Kawada's in that one tag team, isn't he? No, Kawada's the one on the outside. Booked. We've got Rick Rude, and he's big money. Rude's a heel. Let's get Tony Atlas a win, since Rick Rude did well. Got one thing left. I've got time for it. But I don't know that Razor's a face to go against Rick Martel. I'll decide who wins later. These are exhibition matches, so I don't really need much in the way of explanation. And I don't remember if I got all of my producers on. 1, 2. It's only 2. I'm going to add a producer to this one. Okay, and that is me. I'm good.
50 seconds.
Yeah, both times. I got a lot going on. Okay. I would like to give Rick Rude the win here and continue to build him. You're not. Okay, workhorse, cool. But Tony Atlas could use a win. His morale's really low. Tony came to me backstage, so, you know, I'm gonna let you have this win.
Because when one of your talents comes to you backstage and complains about something, you should listen to them, especially when it's Tony Atlas.
Rick Rude didn't grab anybody's dick, as I'm saying.
Yet.
That fight went over well. That's good. I'm glad. These guys started their own fights. Eddie, he's not doing like Cheat and Steal. Eddie is proud. He's a proud heritage gimmick. So it's Raven. Raven's the aggressor here, and he comes and attacks Eddie with a steel chair. Eddie, however, is canny. At the last second, he sees him coming. He only takes the steel chair to the shoulder, throws his cup of coffee in Raven's face, and they stumble into a fight already in progress. They kick out of a door of a locker room, and it's Sandman and it's Sid Vicious going at it, and it's just a big...
I love chaos in the WCW locker room.
Chaos is what it is. I forgot my merch table. Oh, well. Okay, Rick Martel could use a win. Ooh, Razor's 3 down. Oh, no, Rick Martel just won. This is the other way around. So the bad guy gets a victory, even though he's a good guy. The good guy, bad guy.
The bad good guy.
They did a good bad match.
The Buddhist. The Bud guy.
Okay. Okay.
Gad guy? No, Bud guy.
Backstage confrontation. The Diamond Dogs are getting pretty hot. So as good as the tag champs are, the Diamond Dogs are, they make a good point as to why they should be in contention for the titles.
Also, they're just better on the mic.
Well, they got Teddy Boy, so, but that went well. I'm glad. Thank you, producer focus. Okay, Kawada. Oh, they're both 0-2. That sucks.
You're going to have to make one. I'm happy.
Yeah, well, Kama's way lower, so we're going to give the Supreme Fighting Machine the victory here. I might have made him face 2. That was a bad call. Okay. Come on, Ted. Thank you, Ted.
Ted word to DiBiase,
So,
really helping.
To finish the thought I had earlier, Patty's like, you got to give me a rematch, you cheating bastard, and being really threatening, and Jarrett's just trying to shrug her off and avoid...
You know what? Why don't you take this complaint up with my new agent?
Well, it's actually $1 Million Man who comes in, fresh off of this interview, comes back through Gorilla, and he's like, why are you fighting when you should be fighting? I would love to throw my money behind a country music superstar like Jeff Jarrett. A professional wrestler with prestige and heritage.
And gold.
And gold, so long as he has gold. So, not only is the title going to be online at Clash of Champions, I think I can arrange that in a fair match. But Jeff, if you win, I'd be happy to have you in the $1 Million Mafia. And Jeff's like, That's tempting. That's compelling. That's a lot of money. Okay, fine. You got your match.
This is a secret planned by Ted. I know it. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay. Roadhogs versus the Ark. The Ark are willing to do the job.
I'm way more excited for his show. I'm going to be real with you.
You got like 60 Japanese guys you don't know. Of course you're more excited for my show. Okay. Macho Man. It's a very somber promo.
There's a lot goes into being a champion. Yeah, you gotta think about logistics and making sure the crowd is entertained. And I can't do that if I can't focus. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're all gonna get in that ring and we're gonna work it out as best as we can. I have a feeling at the end of it,
He points at the screen because they know.
the cream.
You know,
rise.
he did more than one promo.
No, I know. It's his catchphrase here. He doesn't do the dig it as much. He's going into like a more,
Yeah, I love that. Pontificating Mach is best.
I do like pontificating Mach, yeah. Plus, I have... God, I can't remember the names. So many names. I have that interviewer on my roster.
Mean
I'm WCW.
Gene.
Mean Gene, yes. So, it's more
The
of a funny
rib
joke.
continues.
The rib continues, yeah. Just Business needs a win. The new batch is willing to give it to him, so we put over Just Business. That was not a great idea. Okay, so what happens here is Shawn has what's a good lead pipe. He's wearing street clothes and he's going through the rafters. He's on to Sting. He's like, I just want to talk before our title match. That's bullshit.
Shawn Michaels debuting the "Hang on, I just want to talk" meme 20 years early.
And he's like smacking like stuff like the rafter shit with his pipe. Like clearly he doesn't want to just talk.
That's cool. That's cool. Even if I'm winning, even if I start winning mechanically, I'm always going to lose this part. He's just better at describing shit.
It's almost like I write things. You can buy my books in the link in the description.
I don't do that.
So he goes, he sees Sting. Sting's got his back to him. He's like, this is my moment. He goes after him and he swings, and it's just a coat and a wig. And it falls into nothing. And he's like Star Wars baffled for a second. He even does like the toes of the jacket. Sting comes from behind and just gets right up behind him. Shawn freezes, feeling someone slowly turns around, does a Shawn Michaels freak out like only he can, and scrambles to get out of there. And Sting just looks after him like, what a weirdo. So Sting looks good. Comedy gold!
I feel like the game heard that explanation and took it as a buff.
Wow. Why was that comedy gold? Fantastic.
Because they're both 4-star charisma.
Oh, I'm so happy about that. Nice. Okay, and I have a promise to fulfill. So the Renegade is going to win the title here from Dan Severn. Dan, you were champion for 3 months. Beautiful. That's what you want. TV Championship changed hands. Great form. Got us an extra half-star. Good, because we needed that. 4-star match. I can't be mad at that. Let's go to the tape here. See how it goes. Hot segment. Cool. Ooh. +0.
We're dead heat.
Dead heat. I took 300 of your fans.
I need those.
You do need those. All right. It's pay-per-view booking time, which means there's no timers.
No timers.
I'm going to close the
Still
timer
not going
app.
to take me very long, but no timers.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. Oh, the top 50. Ironically, Ric Flair.
Yeah, that's nice.
But Randy Savage is just behind him. Shawn Michaels, Keiji Muto, Jeff Jarrett. Interesting. Sandman, Bret Hart, Yuji Nagata, Eddie Guerrero, and Hulk Hogan. Nice. Congratulations to people who care. Message about a special segment. I'll look into that when it's my turn. It's the other guy's turn.
I'd like to look into my message about a special segment.
You've got 3 event effects with streak potential for The Undertaker, Diesel, and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels isn't in your company, and Diesel is suspended. So if you want The Undertaker to win something, you could.
Yes, the Undertaker's famous Royal Rumble streak.
You got a stunt dive.
Neat.
Got a lot of money.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, all right, dope. Thank you. And he got a little, nice. I'm dumb. I need to check something with the roster. Can you tell me how many people I have fucking suspended?
Ner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, let's go to the Indies.
Oh, man, I forgot to do that. I don't think you can just get somebody immediately.
Yeah, because we have the accelerated thingy, the thing that lets you send them right to the main event.
Oh, okay.
I need someone I don't care about. I want them to have 3-star work rate if possible.
Got a 3-star charisma there.
Not the Mouth of the South. Ming's a maybe. Laparca's a maybe. That's a 2-for-1 deal that I don't need. UK Undertaker would be very funny, but no. No.
Ooh, Gran Hamada.
Oh,
no
one
charisma.
Work rate. 1 charisma. Hey.
And Theodore Long, I didn't think he was going to have a 3 work rate, but I figured I'd check.
Yeah, okay. Then scroll back up. Of the ones available, show me Laparca. Ring general, workhorse, easy to please, risk taker, gifted acrobat, and show me Jake Roberts. Doesn't have drug habit. Really? Really? I mean, we'll give it a shot. Negotiate for Jake Roberts, please.
I think this was the first time he got clean.
Okay. Yeah, I will give you my entire bonus for having the #1 superstar. Let's see if that works. Nope. All right, add 100 onto it. Perfect. Send him to the main roster.
Okay. And then I gotta go to your artifacts.
No, I don't have artifacts for this. What do you...
Does he debut immediately?
He might not, and if he doesn't, fine, but I had to try.
Jake.
Nope.
No, he's not there.
So I don't have enough guys to do a traditional 30-man Royal Rumble. That's fine. We'll work around it. Gotta work around everything around here. Go to my dashboard, please.
Okay, dashboard.
Jushin Liger, win a championship, ends next month, which means ends after this show. Go to Jushin Liger in the roster for me.
Roster overview. Jushin Liger. I found him by scrolling. He's a 4-3.
He's 87. He's not amazingly over, is he?
What are you talking about?
No. I'm sorry.
Oh, his popularity.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
He's
moderate.
upper mid card, but he's not one of my main eventers. Do I want to just give him the world title though? He's already in Feline Consortium. No.
Well, let's check something here to your benefit. Gimmick.
No, I think I can do a Rumble match with less than 30 people. Yeah, that's
you
not
can.
what I
So
was worried about. I just have to think of a reason why there's not 30 people in this Rumble. It's just like a kayfabe reason. I already have it.
Okay. All right. Blame Ric Flair.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have... we signed a new talent for the Rumble, Jake Roberts, and then he's taken out backstage.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to have him feud with the guy who took him out.
Okay.
Starting
Cool.
next month. Denied him his opportunity at the Rumble. So he was going to be the #1.
That would have been exciting.
Yeah.
Big pop.
Okay, so we can book everything else first. Go ahead and do the house show recap.
Okie doke. A segment. My show really could have used that merch table. I might have taken more of your fans.
I need those 300 fans.
I don't want you to have them. Do you want to do a hose down?
No.
Okay.
And just the bottom people.
Okay. I'm going to try to avoid, as is the typical instruction,
Thank you.
your
You know,
feed
and
guys.
give me that Alundra Blaze. Just that. There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool.
Add the little spice. Worked last time. Why
Yeah.
not?
Book it.
Yep.
Okay.
Main event. Hype, please.
Production main event package.
Then grab singles. Sort by charisma. And give me Chris Jericho, Booker T, Bull Nakano, and Alundra Blaze. Not Alundra Blaze. I don't want triple Booker. Yeah, Steve Austin. They're going to be my analyst desk.
Cool. That's your promo battle?
Yep.
Okay.
And then one more segment. I don't really have any feuds that I give a shit about pushing right now. I wish I had a day in the life.
Do we not?
No, I don't believe so.
We got time to look, so... Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, give me day in the life of somebody. Who do I want to push? Who do I think is funny? Yeah, popularity. Yeah, day in the life of the great Kabuki.
Cool. I forgot he was on your roster.
Great. All right, that's 4 segments. And then go to match. Go to gimmick. Go to Royal Rumble. 29. Great. Auto pick.
Oh. Where are you having your match contract at?
Oh, WrestleMania.
Okay. What about In Your House, Rage in the Cage?
Nope, just WrestleMania,
Okay.
thanks.
All right.
Great. And then if you could select the title. Can I not? Maybe add it. Can you add it to that? Yeah, select titles. Yep, that one. And then unselect main event. See if it'll let you. There you go. Okay, now...
We vacated the contract.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
That's funny.
You know what? If you can add it back in, do both. That's right. Not only are you the world champion, you're guaranteed the main event at WrestleMania.
But why? Well, like, you know, in case something happens. Like what happened to Jake.
Like what happened to Jake? I just think that's... Put that in the main event for me, please.
Oh, okay. Weird choice, but all right. Did you want the main event package after?
No.
Oh, okay.
And scroll down. I want to make sure my whole roster's in there. Yep, it is.
Everybody but the Suspendos.
Assholes. That's my show. So if you could put producer focuses on everything, I guess skip main event package, put it on everything else.
Dominic Meyer. Doug Knight. And Grace Thompson.
Great. Can you scroll up to my roster one last time? I'm trying to figure out who I want to win this fucking match. I know who my heart says. Go ahead.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Yep, I'm about to piss off Jushin Liger.
You need to book at least 6 matches or segments for this event. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I physically can't, so...
Make a smaller rumble slightly.
Fucking goddamn it, yeah.
All right. Unless we can suddenly book more segments.
No, it's probably still mixed at 4.
I'll just check here. Hulk Hogan, Keiji Muto, backstage interview, book.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking Ric Flair, you asshole.
And whoever took out Jake Roberts is really part of the problem here.
I'm gonna have to scrap that storyline because it's just one guy missed. This is just a sadly small rumble.
Well, how small are we gonna make it here? You just need 2 guys, right?
Yeah, just 2.
27.
Yep.
All right. You want me to auto pick?
Yeah, and then fix Max contract. Don't forget you'll need to select the show.
Right, you're right. Select event. It's not highlighted, which is usually what makes me blind to it, but today. All right. Auto pick.
Good. That's fine.
Book.
Add the...
select titles.
Yep. Put it back in the main event, please.
Yep. Confirm. I don't know why.
All right.
Who do we got?
Chris Jericho and Bradshaw are having a match.
They're both heels, though.
I don't give a shit. I had to... Look, this is what it is. I'm not looking at a third time.
Okay.
They're the pre-show. They're a dark match.
Okay. Hulk Hogan beat Chris Jericho so bad, he doesn't even get to be in the Rumble.
Sure.
That's rough. That's harsh. And he's got to fight Bradshaw.
Yeah.
All right, want me to hit play?
Yep.
Okay.
Take more people out of my damn... I don't care who wins this fucking match.
Simulate.
Yeah.
Jericho is a 4.25 star. Plenty of intensity.
Yeah, but not the match you care about. This is what the show opens with.
Day in the life of this guy. They love it.
It's a wild day.
Who's this
He's the
guy?
Great Kabuki.
Fantastic. I don't even know. He went hunting.
He's been in a bunch of matches.
Okay.
He was in the Christmas
Shut up.
Carnage
Fuck off.
match.
I hate you so much.
I'm not doing one of those this time.
No, I suppose you aren't.
And only this time.
What a world we live in.
House Show Recap did really good numbers.
Where WWF puts on one match pay-per-views. All right.
My heart, like...
Goldust?
The smart move is Hulk Hogan.
Right.
I am giving this title to fucking the Great Muta.
Okay. Keiji Muto wins, right?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, it was a hot match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stars. There was some blood. That added a sliver. Ricky Choshu, Hulk Hogan got hot. Shane Douglas is starting to get over. A Royal Rumble match increased. Shane Douglas was the one who bled. He's happy. Lex Luger just wanted to be involved.
Well, they all just had a title match. Everyone in my roster
Five-star.
just had a world title match.
5-star pay-per-view, $190. Cool. No, it's fine. Stunt dive. Request completed. And I have a hose down also. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what I got here. So we got Randy Savage. We got Sting. We got Shawn Michaels. Booked. Renegade. We'll do some sort of promo with Sandman, Sid Vicious. It can't be a regular match, I believe, because of the Havoc Championship. So it is going to be a submissions match. That is a gimmick. We're going to add it on there. We're going to add a blow-off. Sandman don't know no submissions moves. Does Sid Vicious? I don't remember.
Technically, beat a motherfucker in the head with a chair until he tries to give up by remembering what words are and saying, "I stop, please," is...
Sandman makes Sid Vicious jump off the top rope, and he taps out.
rather than do it. He knows how this story ends. He's seen the future.
Okay. Eddie Guerrero versus Raven. We're going to do that again. And this was a brief storyline. Patty Stonegrinder versus Jeff Jarrett. Booking that. I'm going to keep running with it. It might not be in my best interest, but I am. Tag match. Did I... Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine here.
How are you?
Oh, I got a lot to come up against. All right. Segments. We are going to do... we're going to do a... I'll hit feud here. And actually get to my feuds. Renegade versus Dan Severn. We're going to do a... backstage attack. Throw a producer on that. We also are going to do merch. It's a pay-per-view. Got to sell those t-shirts at WCW, shopwcw.com. Yeah, we'll add the producer to that. Right? Yeah, because main event doesn't need... Oh, yeah, participants, duh. Okay. No one who is in a feud. I don't want to accidentally double book anything. So, Misawa's not in a feud. Nagata's not in a feud. Rick's not in a feud. Jack? That's over. Kobashi's not in a feud. Razor isn't. Owen is... That's probably enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I need one more. Scott Norton's not in a feud, but I like John Tenta more. Okay. Booked.
Merchandising.
All right. We need to do production. We need to do main event package. What is the final segment going to be? I'm not putting together a custom package right now. Wow. This is tough. Oh, wait. Hold on. I've got a manager. He's just going to talk up his manageables. Manager promo. Hammer enforcement. Sounds great. Add a producer to that. Not that he needs one.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
No, it actually can.
Yeah, it's true. Right before hammer enforcement, that needs to go down. 40, 75, those are up there. 53, yep, that'll cut in right there. Merchandising, main event package we'll do right before the main event. Okay. Who do I have who is not on the show and is not so tired that their butt's going to fall out? Man, everybody. Oh, I did it the wrong way again. Jesus, Patty.
I'm over here thinking about how hard it's going to be to book wrestling matches next month, being as everyone's just a 5.5-star classic. My whole ass roster fixing to be fatigued.
Okay, Cactus Jack is one up. We can do that. Paul Roma needs a win. Oh, Paul Roma's in the new batch. I always forget that. So he doesn't really need a singles win. Someone else did, though. Kawada. He's neutral. He can win over anyone, and we will make it... Oh, we got to get Rick Rude on the pay-per-view. That'll be a good match. Owen's a little tired. I'm not going to push it, so cool. Those are our pre-show matches. I think I'm all set. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, well. Oh, blow-offs. Yeah, we absolutely have to blow off Greatest Wrestler. Okay. Won't be blowing that off. Blowing that off. That just started. I'm going to keep that going. Okay. All right. Let's play this show out. Oh, my heart's in my chest. All right. Kawada needs a win. Rick Rude's in a match. Bam. Good. Yuji Nagata is going to get a win because I'm trying to build him. Good cycle. Wow. Hot match, guys.
Yeah,
great
wow.
job.
Nice work.
Okay. Merchandising.
Very effective.
Cool. Nice. Jeff Jarrett, when forced to put his title on the line in a match that is legit, loses that title. And Patty is starting to get over. Jeff is beside himself. He starts crying in the middle of the ring, sitting on his ass.
Not even with the title about the money?
Yeah, and he's like begging $1 Million Man. Like, he at ringside, DiBiase was there just counting money and looking at Jeff Jarrett, and it's giving him anxiety. This is why he loses the match, mostly. He just can't... Also, he's terrified of Patty Stonegrinder because she's so powerful. But then, when it's over, Ted shakes his head, folds the money, and puts it in his inner pocket. And Jeff's just like, no! I needed that money for stuff!
Cowboy stuff!
Catchphrase did not get over as well. Oh, thank you, Teddy.
Thank you. Thank you for noting.
Thank you, Teddy. You beautiful man.
Look how great these guys are.
I'm so glad I hired Ted DiBiase.
He's doing good work.
All right. The Diamond Dogs are great. Don't get me wrong. They get punched in the head and then spine busted. It is what it is. Hot match. Thank you, guys. All right. Eddie Guerrero defends his title. This little dance with Raven is over.
Proud Eddie Guerrero, the true cruiserweight, kicks the foreigner out from their division.
Yeah. Raven's like, fine, I'll just build up muscle again. Dan Severn is quietly furious. Attacks the Renegade for stealing his title, while Teddy yells stuff like, get him! Beat his ass! So Dan attacks. Ooh, the people liked it.
People like this feud.
Yeah.
This feud's over.
Okay. Can Sid do what he needs to do
to finally unseat the fucking Sandman?
The Sandman. No, Sandman does exactly what you said. and beats Sid Vicious to sleep with a chair. There's his map wound.
Fucking punished Sid. What did he do to you?
Nothing, but he's moving on now. Okay, main event package. Here we go. Thank you.
I mean, this has been a hell of a good show, dude.
Okay, we've got Shawn Michaels. He's 0-2. Life's been hard for him. Sting hasn't had a match.
Has not had a match.
I haven't booked the man in a match.
You
This
have
is
not.
his first match. Randy Savage, he has been the champion for 2 months.
So you'd have to pay a penalty if you didn't want Randy to remain champ.
Penalty. Fortunately, I do want Randy to remain champ. Oh, bless you guys.
In an absolute banger, 5.5 stars.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Hot match. Eddie got over.
64 and 5/6 stars.
Hot match. Everybody's starting to get over. Good gimmick stuff.
Really solid
Good feud.
show.
Submission match
Sandman
increase.
and work rate increased to level
Work rate
2.
went up. That's what I
He's
was doing
natively
with this.
level 2.
Yeah.
Which means he's functionally level 3 so long as he keeps winning.
In spite of it all. In spite of it all. Royal Rumble wins.
Royal Rumble wins. I take enough fans to be back in the game. We're in a dead
We
heat.
are tied. That's crazy.
I take just enough.
They're really excited about you. Oh, I forgot to go to the Indies. Shit. Oh, well. But they're excited about Jeff. They're excited about Muto. They're excited about the Rumble. Solid event with solid matches. It's the only thing. There's only 2 feds to report on. I also did really good. Grand
It's time for the Grand
It's time for
Invitational.
the Grand Invitational.
Oh, my whole roster's tired. And Ric Flair's suspended. You're going to win. You're going to win the Grand Invitational. It's all based on overness.
What are we at for this show? 106. Okay, let's run through it real quick.
Yep.
I'd like to select my entries. We have given you 6. Okay. Do I get to see them?
Nope.
No.
It's technically the new month. Give me my most over talent, please.
Is there someone up here? Sting. Sting is not tired. Yuji's not tired. Misawa's not tired. Jack should be fine. Kabashi's fine. We got... he's injury prone. Razor's doing good stuff. And that's 6. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. What?
Hit change. I don't know what the game would have done there.
I'm not sure what's going to happen either. Got 6 guys.
Okay. Ric Flair selectable. Great. Rick. Hulk. Taker. Diesel. Just straight down the line.
And Ricky Choshu.
Yep. And then one more.
Kabuki.
Yep. We're skipping my champs because I don't want my champs injured.
Day in the life, huh? All right, confirm. Yes. Continue.
I'm ready.
So let's start. Let's begin. Continue. Okay. Okay. It's everybody's here. I wonder if it would have just switched to you.
Which one of us has Antonio Inoki?
Or Tetsumi Fujinami.
Or the Giant? What's going on? I don't think the Grand Invitational was built for this.
All right. Well, let's hit some simulate here.
Great Kabuki. Sting beats the Great Kabuki. This is cool, by the way.
Yes. What is you doing here? He's not anywhere. Undertaker beats the Big Show.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Kenta Kobashi versus Yuji Nagata. Yuji wins.
Wow, what a good match, too. Fantastic. Roy Knight, the Zebra Kid, versus Ric Flair.
Maybe it's just
Wow.
filling from the indies.
Ric Flair won. Who could have thought? Diesel wins.
Wow.
Oh my God, Diesel got good, you guys.
He's got magic legs.
Riki Choshu versus Antonio Inoki, amazing.
Inoki won. That
Yeah, of
makes
course,
sense.
Inoki-san won.
Okay.
Misawa versus Cactus Jack.
A lot of my guys fighting each other. I don't know why.
Hulk Hogan versus Razor.
Yeah, that makes sense. And that also makes sense.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so that's round 1. Let's continue. Cool. So, well, we got it. We get the dream match.
Sting versus Taker. In what year are we currently?
I don't remember. 90-something. Mid-90s.
Perfect.
Undertaker
Taker wins.
Nice.
Yes.
Nagata versus Flair.
Flair
wins.
wins.
Go Inoki. Ooh,
Inoki-san. Imagine Inoki-san fucking takes it.
Misawa. Nice.
Misawa beats
Got him
Hogan.
over, too. That's hot. Thank you, Hulk. All right, Taker versus Flair.
Flair.
Wins. Inoki versus Misawa. Inoki wins. Jesus.
In the most absurd fucking match.
Yeah, I mean, they would. Flair versus Inoki.
Come on, Flair. Come on,
Inoki.
buddy. This, y'all, I forgive you, Rickard.
What are you, a wrestling fan?
Yes. Nothing waves away the stink of failure like the sweet smell of success.
Well, you get the fireworks. Congrats to you.
And the trophy.
And the trophy.
All right.
All right. Let's go to yours because that was more interesting. Alundra Blaze wants to be a main eventer.
I can absolutely try. I can manage that.
Okay. You got so much mail.
I pissed off Jushin Liger.
Ric Flair is getting his jeans edited.
Good.
Did not give Jushin
25. Ow, that's a big one.
That's a hit, but it's not that bad. Jake's glad to be here. Next month we got training roster call-ups, so that's exciting.
Hey, the Hardys. Look at them.
Mosh and Thrasher, too. You still have 2 things to do. Make
I'm
Booker
not
T
going
main
to
eventer.
be doing either of
it doesn't
those.
matter. You got the trophy. Ric Flair got a trophy and gave you a bunch of money. And Ric Flair loves his trophy.
He does.
All right, let's check my mail. To the mail. Way fewer on account of, Sandman improved. Hugh Morris and Ultimo Dragon gained some popularity on the training roster. Ted DiBiase, just wanted you to say hi. Just wanted to say hi and tell you that I'm super into my journey of wrestling. I've worked so hard to get here, and I'm ready to go even further. You know what? I'm really glad to have you on my roster, Teddy. I've got Sarge, the Warlord, and the Barbarian on my training roster next month. And, yeah, make Shawn Michaels the face of the company, working on it, and we need to do an elimination match. We'll see. What a show.